Hi everyone, Elaine here, also known as Marker Geek here on YouTube. If you're just joining me, this is the fourth video in a series of videos showing off the new release from Stamping Bella. You can check out my previous videos here on the channel. I'll pop links to all three previous videos in the description below. This video I'm going to show you the brand new artist that has just joined the Stamping Bella team. You may have heard of her. She's a fantastic mixed media watercolour artist. She does online classes, and in 2015 she published this gorgeous book. I'll have a link to it on Amazon in the description below and over on my blog. It's Creative Girl, Mixed Media Techniques for an Artful Life. It's an absolutely gorgeous book. And if you're familiar with Danielle, you'll know that she draws these gorgeous, whimsical characters along with her watercolour backgrounds. And she has designed a set of 10 stamps for Stamping Bella, featuring her whimsical characters along with accompanying word or sentiment stamps. And here they are. Each stamp set includes 2 character stamps. It's the same character, a larger version and a smaller version, and the smaller version is flipped to face the other one. And there are word stamps, as you can see. The larger versions are around between sort of about 5 and 6 inches and tall, and the smaller versions are about 2 3/4 inches tall, roughly. As you can see, they all come pre-cut and mounted on foam, and they come on a plastic sheet for storage, which is quite handy. I like to keep mine in the original packaging. And the extra special thing about the Danielle stamps is that they come with what Emily's calling a power card, because these are all superheroes. And this is one of the power cards. I'm not going to show you all of them. This is the one that comes with Almost Ella. As you can see, Almost Ella has a story to tell with superpowers to match, and it's tucked in this package. Each stamp set has one of these cards. It's just too cute. I love it. Danielle is the one that coloured the images for the packaging herself with her gorgeous watercolour style. So soft and pretty. I sat and coloured all of the images for the release just to show that they work just as well in other mediums. So I have coloured each and every one of these with my Copic markers, and this is my version of Almost Ella. As you can see, I gave her galaxy effect hair, and you can see how I do this on a larger scale in one of the other videos available on this channel. But as you can see, she looks fantastic in either watercolour or Copic. She'd also look gorgeous in pencil. I'm going to be doing some colouring videos for this channel showing how I colour each of the girls. Those will be coming in the next week or so. And I believe that Danielle is going to be doing something for one of her courses, maybe, using these stamps. So watch out for information on that. I'd recommend signing up to the Stamping Bella newsletter at stampingbella.com and following the Stamping Bella blog and also the Stamping Bella Facebook page, because that is where you will find all the news. And this one is Altogether Evelyn. Love these words that are coming with them. These are perfect for journaling, obviously, mixed media projects, and also cards. I know that from the design team, Sandy has done some gorgeous cards featuring these, and so has Paula. So definitely check out the Stamping Bella blog to see those. Here's my version in Copics of Altogether Evelyn. And as you can see, I gave her a super glittery apron. One of the brilliant things about these stamps is the sense of playfulness that they evoke. Sort of made me want to get out my white gel pen and my glitter pens and really go to town, adding some little details with all of the white dots are done with a gel pen, and the stripes, and the glitter is done with the Copic Speaker glitter pens. And so you can keep the base colouring relatively as simple as you like, really, and just add extra details with your gel pens. This one is Everanne, and I had quite a lot of fun colouring her hair, as you'll see in a minute. Small but mighty. And here's my Copic version. I had a bit of fun with blending different colours with the Copics, and I'll try and do that again in my colouring video for this image so that you can see the colours that I used and how I got them to work together. And again, went a bit crazy with the white gel pen, but for these images it just adds a little bit of magic, I think. This one is Just Maisie. Again, I won't show you the power card, but as you can see, it comes with a larger version and a smaller version. And here's my Copic coloured version of Just Maisie. Plenty of white gel pen as well, just to accent her. One of my favourites, Mostly Naomi. And I know that Paula did a gorgeous pencil coloured version of her for a card that was on the Stamping Bella blog during the release previews. I think that was on day 6 or day 7. So you can check that out on stampingbella.com and go to the blog. Again, 2 versions. And here is my Copic coloured version of Mostly Naomi with white gel pen. I had a lot of fun colouring the hair. If you have been following me for a while, if you've looked at my blog or any of my other videos, you will know that colouring hair is one of my favourite things to do. So when faced with all that long hair, I just had to add just a little bit of texture. Love the dimension it gives her. But she looks equally wonderful with more simple colouring, like this watercolour version that Danielle's done. It's really soft and pretty. And then we have Very Hazel. Our Daydream Believer. Love that shirt. And in my version, I used Copic markers as a base. Gave her a little bit of texture in the hair because I just can't resist. And I went for fairly simple Copic colouring, just a basic sort of gradient blend on the shirt. And then I used Sakura glaze pen over the top for the flower pattern. So rather than trying to colour in detail around the pattern, which gets a bit fiddly, I just went straight over it with the Copics and then added the glaze pen over the top, which covered it beautifully and created those lovely pink flowers. Next we have Often Agnes, and I love her top. Those kind of fish mermaid sort of scales. Love it. My Copic version. And again, I used white gel pen just to give her that little extra detail. Next we have Only Gretchen. I love that hair. I love the shape of the hair poking out from underneath her hat. And again, she comes with gorgeous sentiments. And this one is Utterly Violet. So cute and whimsical. Look at that hair. Love her. And again, my Copic version with white gel pen. And finally, we have Until Olive. Love this one with that heart shirt and that hat. It's so much fun. And again, I coloured a Copic version and added glitter pen and white gel pen details. Love it. I've got a plan for all of these images and I'll be sharing that on my blog very soon. But these would be great, as I mentioned before, for mixed media projects in Danielle's style, in other styles, with various mediums, and also for cards, both using the larger stamps. I could see these sort of cropped because the larger versions of the stamps are quite large. They're between sort of 5 and 6 inches. So you might want to crop those, or obviously there is the smaller version of the image, which is about 2 3/4 to 3 inches, I think. But I've got a plan for these and I will share that soon. So that is it. That is the end of this look at the whole Stamping Bella January 2017 release. I hope you've enjoyed checking it out with me. Join me on my blog at markergeek.com and you can check out Stamping Bella at stampingbella.com. I'll provide all the relevant links in the description below. Thank you for watching.